Welcome back, everyone, and today we taking a look at these AE1 low tops. So here's the box right here, y'all. We got this all black box. Y'all see we got the cutouts on the side, of course, nothing too crazy. We got the AE logo right there at the top. We got some branding over here as well. It does have the AE logo, the Anthony Edwards, established in Georgia 2001. Then you do got the don't follow the wave down here. Then you do got the Adidas right there, Adidas logo right there as well. But label does read AE1 low, and of course this is a size 6. Now this is very different because as far as unboxing, yeah, this has and as you guys can see, this has more of a carbon box, kind of like that Jordan 11 feel slide out box. But you do get this white box. You do get Beat a Wave right there. And then you do get this white paper right here with the AE logo and the Adidas logo. Hopefully you guys can see that. And they did double wrap these as well. But man, the shoes, yeah. Yeah, man. Now this is my pair that I did grab on Foot Locker. But y'all, we do have the AE1 low Knicks gift. And yeah, this is the colorway that I've been looking for. Like this colorway right here goes hard, honestly. When it comes to the lows, it was either between this colorway or that marble graphite colorway. I can't remember the name of those, but these right here are tough. Now they are calling these Knicks gifts because this is paying tribute to Anthony Edwards and his best friend Nick, of course, and they 8-year friendship, when they met back in high school, of course. And the dope thing about that is that he incorporated his favorite color onto the sneaker as well as something else, which I'm gonna get into once I break down the sneaker. But I think that that's dope, as far as him, showing tribute to his friend, things like that, of that nature. In my opinion, I think that that's very dope. It shows true friendship and loyalty. But now that y'all know that, man, let's go ahead and break down this particular shoe. We're gonna start off with the toe cap. So looking at the toe cap, we do get this rubber right here in this all blue colorway, of course, as you guys can see right there at the toe cap area, of course. And it's more of like a dense, kind of hard rubber. And then working our way to the toe box, we do got this wide base toe box with this hint of 3M right there in blue as well. And I'm gonna incorporate a picture so you guys can see. Now, before I go any further, one thing I want to say about this particular toe box, which differs from the highs, is the fact that on the highs, they had the extra lace loops right there, or the extra eyelets right there on the toe box area, as to where on these, obviously, you can see that they decided not to go with that. And I think that that was very, I think that you didn't really need the extra laces for the most part. I just feel like the extra laces being put there, it just, I don't know. I just don't think it was really necessary. But some people may beg to differ. Now, you do have this all black upper right here. And it's almost like a textile mesh, but it goes throughout the upper and it does extend into the heel of the shoe, as you guys can see. And it's almost like it's heavily layered, of course, as you guys can see that. But nonetheless, we do have all black laces and we do have a black nylon tongue as well, as you guys can see. Y'all can see that we do got all black eyelets going throughout the upper as well. And then on the top of the tongue, we do got this mesh tag, and instead of having the AE logo on there, we do got the NM, which is what I mentioned in the beginning of the video, where paying tribute to Anthony Edwards' best friend Nick, put his initials there in that bright blueburst colorway right there, which in my opinion, I think is very, very dope. Now, when it comes to the tongue, as you guys can see, it's very, very flimsy. And that is because compared to the highs, these do not have the bungee straps inside that keep the tongue in place. The highs actually did. I'm not sure why they decided to remove the bungees. Maybe it's for their own personal reasons. I don't know. But I do feel like if you want more of like a protective feel on the tongue, you could try to use these top two eyelets right here and then try to use this lace loop as well. I don't know if that works. If any of you guys have tried it, let me know down below. But keeping it going, guys, keeping it going into the base of the shoe, guys. So we do get this all around blueburst colorway and this nice rubber, of course. And then we do get this honeycomb shape right here, and that is basically put there in place for proper foot placement. Also, when you're making explosive moves and things of that nature on the court, that is also put there in place so your foot does not roll over, all while allowing some airflow and breathability as well. So it's definitely keeping your foot structured with this particular material right here, of course. And then you do have that hint of iridescent to it. As you guys can see, it almost looks like a purple mixed with a bluish, but I think that, you know, that makes the shoe pop. In my opinion, when you put it in the light, that definitely makes the shoe pop a lot. And also, these do come with an extra set of laces as well. They come with an extra set of blue laces. I'm not sure if I'm going to throw the blue laces in just yet because I want to rock out with the black laces. So I might rock out with the black laces for a little bit, then throw in the blue laces. And most signature shoes don't come with extra laces, so I'm glad that this is a signature shoe that actually came with it, and for the price point too. Going into the interior of the shoe, guys, first and foremost, obvious difference from the highs is these are a low top, so they don't have the high top, you know, look to them, of course. Now on the lows, the padding is definitely a lot more padded, of course, as you guys can see that, you know, it's very sculpted and very padded down, but you do have an all black sock liner to this particular shoe. Then if you look at the insole, you do get an all black insole, of course, with the AE logo in blue. And this is a regular insole, so you can swap it out for any insole that you like. Then on the back of the tongue, you get the AE logo in blue, and you do get the sizing tag, of course. Now, going into the heel of the shoe, guys, you do get an internal TPU heel counter, and they hit us with this extra layer of this plastic carbon fiber plate, you know, giving you that nice heel protection, protecting your foot, you know, from any heel slippage, things of that nature. It does have that carbon fiber hit to it. It does have the three-stripe Adidas logo and that blueburst colorway, which I definitely like. So you definitely gonna get a lot of, you know, foot protection there. And then you do have this pull tab, which is in black, and that mesh material. Then if you go more into the lower portion on the heel, you do have this exposed area right here, which is light boost. Now that does extend, you know, from the heel of the midsole into the forefoot of the midsole, you know, so do take note of that. Now, being that this area does have that exposed unit to it, that definitely lets me know that you're going to get a lot of compression in this particular, you know, heel part of the midsole. As to where on the front portion, I feel like that's going to be where, you know, you're going to get more of that grounded, or should I say on court feel for the most part. Then you do have this layer right here, this rubber layer, which extends into the heel as well for, you know, that stability and heel protection, things of that nature. Then if you look on this particular portion right here, you do get this light strike foam right here, you know, on this particular portion. So I definitely think that when it comes to, you know, as far as comfort on a shoe, I think that the underfoot is definitely, you know, gonna be comfortable because of, you know, the light boost mixed with the light strike. You know, like I said, when I did the Nike Zoom Vomero 5 video, yeah, you getting two for the price of one, you know, two different types of cushionings in this particular midsole. I mean, listen, you can't go wrong with that. And Adidas definitely paid attention to that. Now, going into the outsole, guys, you do get this all blue rubber herringbone traction outsole, as you guys can see that. Now, you do get your flex grooves in between there as well. And then you do get this particular X plate right there, which is going to give you, you know, that springboard effect when you run and you jump in, things of that nature. Then if you look at this wide base right here, like this base right here, you know, connecting with this particular outer portion, that's basically put there in place so that, you know, when you making explosive moves or you jumping, things like that, you don't land awkwardly. So I definitely do think that Adidas definitely did a good job as far as thinking that through. And then you do have this Adidas logo right here on the outer heel portion of the outsole, as you guys can see that. So definitely when it comes to this particular portion of the AE1 lows, I will say that I think Adidas definitely did a great job. For me, my favorite part would definitely be that iridescent hit. You know, to me, it just definitely makes the shoe pop a lot more, in my opinion. But I do think, once again, like I said, that comfort is definitely a plus when it comes to this particular shoe. And I know I've heard some people say about heel slippage, things of that nature. If you've had any issues with heel slippage in this particular version, let me know down in the comment section below. Now, I do feel like when it comes to the AE1 and the AE1 low, I feel like, you know, you're going to pretty much have to choose which one you rock with, because I feel like in certain areas, there's things that the AE1 lacks that the AE1 low actually has. And then there's things in the AE1 low that lacks that the AE1 high has. So I mean, for the most part, you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section below, man. Once again, you know, these are fire, man. These are fire. And if I could find that white colorway or that marble colorway, that definitely probably will be the next AE1 low that I wind up, you know, talking about or showing you guys. Because man, like this colorway right here was a must. This colorway was definitely a must. But let me know how you guys are feeling about the AE1 lows. Do you prefer these over the highs, or do you prefer the highs over these? And man, when it comes to the traction on here, yeah, the traction is definitely going to bite the court. Now, when I do go ahead and put these on feet and start doing some movement in them and things like that, I will come back, make a video letting you guys know how they feel on feet for me. But just wanted to, you know, get this video out to you guys and, you know, give you my initial thoughts and opinions on the AE1 low. So stay tuned for that particular video, man. But man, these are nice. These are nice, y'all. Man, these are nice. Let me know how you feel about this colorway, and did you guys go after this colorway? What colorways do you guys own in the particular AE1 lows? But with that being said, guys, you got your boy J-Jus. You got my thoughts and opinions and review on the AE1 low Knicks gift. Once again, let me know how you feeling about this particular shoe right here. But if you guys do want to go ahead and see more performance reviews, things like that, I do have a playlist that you guys can go ahead and check out. With that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like. For those of you who are new to the channel, if you want to see more sneaker reviews like this, if you want to see more sneaker things in general, anything pertaining to sneakers, guys, then y'all know what to do, man. Hit that big subscribe button, y'all. It is greatly appreciated. Until next time, I love and appreciate you guys. Reach for the stars, sky's the limit, and we out.